Good morning, VMS. Today is February 1st, 2017.
And this is VMS News.
Good morning, I'm Lee Worley.
And I'm Claire Grace Ginter. And here's the news for today.
There will be a mandatory meeting for all parents whose child is involved in spring sports on February 9th. The meeting will begin at 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Students, please mark this date and inform your parents of the meeting.
Creative Writing Club meets Wednesday after school in Miss Oakley's room.
String Band meets on Wednesday in Miss Bates' room.
Next Race Camp Optional Student Day will be February 6th. All forms must be turned in. Forms are available on our website.
Math Counts Club will meet Thursday during lunch in Miss Porter's room. Please bring your practice sheets with you.
Viking Teens Read Book Club will Skype with Ben McSweeney after school in the library on Thursday, February 2nd. Mr. McSweeney is an artist and the illustrator of the best-selling book, The Rhythmist. This Skype session is open to all Vance students. Please see Miss Winstead for more information.
Now for our brand new segment called Did You Know? This show celebrates hidden talents of students and teachers at Vance Middle School.
And here's Jasper Taylor with our new episode.
Good morning, VMS. I'm Jasper Taylor with our new segment, Did You Know? Our first guest on Did You Know is Miss Leanne Reese, who recently completed the Charleston Marathon. We understand you recently ran a marathon. Could you tell us a little bit about the cause that it supported and how that experience was for you?
The marathon that I recently participated in, the funding for that marathon went to support the arts in the local Charleston City schools. And as you know, the arts, they are something that I hold near and dear to my heart, so I was more than welcome to help fund them.
Was your race a half marathon or a full marathon?
This was the first full marathon that I've participated in, which is 26.2 miles. I have ran several half marathons, but this was the first time that I committed to the full.
How long have you been running marathons?
I seriously started running about 6 years ago, and it wasn't until maybe 2 or 3 years ago that I started training for a half marathon. And I thought, if I'm going to run a full marathon, I'm technically halfway through the training program, so why not go ahead and commit to a full?
How did you train for your marathon?
The training process lasted about 3 months, and I didn't fully commit to doing a full marathon until maybe October, after I ran a half marathon close to Halloween. And it was at that point that I thought, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to go ahead and continue with the training.
What memory or memories did you take away from this experience?
There were several, actually. One was, of course, crossing the finish line, because that gave me an incredible sense of accomplishment, and that's something that I had on my bucket list, so I could check that off. And you meet a lot of really neat people while running 26.2 miles. For example, I met a 76-year-old man who was completing his 123rd marathon, and so that was an inspiration for me. You know, I hope that I can be half as healthy as he is when I'm 76. And also there were groups of children lined up along the marathon route, and they were all giving me high fives, and they had signs, and it was very encouraging.
What advice can you give to our viewers who might be interested in running a marathon?
If you have any interest whatsoever in running, whether it be a 5K, a full half, 10K, whatever, just do it. I seriously regret not being in track in high school, not doing the cross-country thing. If I could go back, I would have definitely joined one of those sports groups. I can imagine where I'd be now. Instead of completing my first full marathon, you know, maybe this would have been number 4 or 5, I don't know. But if you have any interest whatsoever, you can do it. You just have to make the time to commit to it and have the willpower to achieve it, but it is definitely possible for anyone.
Very proud of you, Mrs. Reese. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Reese. I am Jasper Taylor with VMS News.
Now here's Lexi with today's sports roundup. Attention VMS. Tennis coach Martino will be having a meeting on Monday, February the 13th. This meeting will be located in the library immediately after school. You must attend this meeting to place your t-shirt order and receive your schedule for the season. All students interested in track and field. There will be a meeting on February 1st today in the gym after school. This meeting is extremely important, and if you plan to participate, then you must be at the meeting to receive your practice as well as your meet schedule. Please see Coach Manahan or Coach Brown for further information.
Thank you, Lexi. Next up here is Jaden with today's birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Celebrating a birthday today is Dominic Daggs, Sean Kelso, Edward Montgomery, Christian Roberts, and Keely Townsend.
Happy birthday to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Jaden. Next up is Jenny with This Day in History. Hi, I'm Jenny with This Day in History, February 1st, 2017. In 1788, Isaac Briggs and William Longstreet patented the steamboat. In 1884, the first copy of the Oxford English Dictionary was published. In 2003, NASA's space shuttle Columbia exploded while entering the Earth's atmosphere. Thank you. This has been Jenny Gregg with This Day in History.
Okay everyone, save the date, February 10th. This is a night you don't want to miss. Let me tell them. Okay, Vance's February 10th is the biggest dance of the year. Our annual VMS Valentine's Day dance. Anyone who is anybody is there. Yeah, we've been known to have celebrity status people there. There's a DJ and tons of lights and great music. Tons of games and door prizes and all kinds of contests throughout the night. Yeah, even if you don't have a special someone to ask the dance, this dance has also been called the Match Dance. Everyone, this is your chance to come out and have a special night. The cost is $3 for a ticket. We will have a concession stand that maybe you can buy something for the secret crush you have, and the DJ will deliver it anonymously. This will go on sale February 1st in the cafeteria. This dance is sponsored by the Save the Planet Club, so all officers are required to work. Officers, please see Miss Liebers for more information. Okay everyone, save the date, February 10th. This is a night you don't want to miss.
Thank you, Jenny. Well, that's it for today. I'm Luke Worley.
And I'm Claire Grace Ginter.
And have a whirly Wednesday.
Oh,